An Egg Story by Carlos Vasquez. The characters are Kelly, a teenage female egg, and Lee, a teenage male egg. The setting is early morning on the kitchen countertop. At Rise, Kelly wobbles onto the stage. Lee is at the edge of the counter.
Unbelievable. What in chicken's sake are you doing over there? Get over here before you fall off and crack your shell wide open.
This is all your fault. You're the reason I'm jumping in my miserable life.
Come on, Lee. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. We both know you're not hardcore enough to jump.
You're right. I'm not hardcore. I'm hard-boiled. That's why no one will ever want me anymore. I'm useless.
Really? You're hard-boiled? But when? How? Do the others know?
No one knows but you. I will be exiled if others find out. The other night, I got picked and I was tortured. I think I was waterboarded. It was horrible. Ever since then, I haven't felt the same. I feel dead inside.
Wow. I'm so sorry, Lee. I didn't know. But how is this my fault?
You took my spot in the egg cart. I had nowhere else to go but your spot. You were supposed to be the one that got picked, not me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lee. I didn't mean for that to happen to you. I just wanted to be next to my crush, Edward.
Really? Edward? That steroid-filled freak? As sharp as a bowl of jelly. What could you possibly see in him?
Don't you talk about my smart Edward like that. You're just jealous because you're not half the egg that he is.
Yeah? Well, if your Edward is so smart, why is he jumping in that frying pan bed with Becky Bacon?
To be continued.
Thank you, Carlos, for sharing that wonderful scene with us. So can we talk a little bit about it? How did this scene come about?
Well, the egg story, it like most of my writings was inspired by something that I went through in my past, or something that I was impacted by. And for me, my brother, he committed suicide when I was 16 and he was 18. And like I remember how like it just impacted my family so much. And we were all sitting around the living room talking and reminiscing. This was after he passed, and everybody was so serious. And just I tried to bring some laughter and joy into the room, and so I started bringing up memories from his past, things that he did to make us laugh. And and it just changed the whole mood, and it almost turned a tragedy into a celebration, because now we know like that he while he was here, he served a purpose and he impacted us in a positive way. And so with this story, it's like it does touch on a serious topic, suicide, especially when you're going through something internally. But at the same time, there's laughter in it, and it ends on a laughter note, because I mean that's the way we heal, from things and situations that we're going through, and is being able to laugh about them and move on. So I wanted to do it as best as I could in a short amount of time within this script. And I just really enjoyed the reaction I get from people. I love to see people laugh and smile.
Great. And can you talk a little bit about your experience as a playwright, like how that has impacted your life as a creative, as a person moving through the world?
I mean, playwriting and just, Playwrights Project, you, Cecilia, I mean, everybody is changed my life in so many positive ways, from allowing me to feel comfortable opening up and speaking on all these things that's going on in my head and putting them out there for others to see, and to just being able to vent the things that I'm going through paper and performances, and then just inspire others to do the same, and bring guys together through the Playwrights Project and through writing plays, guys and girls from all different walks of life together as one to create something beautiful. So that, I mean, and it shows me that, like, you know, I could do something as crazy as write about some eggs, you know, or write about a serious topic, you know, or even just a fun topic, and be able to find like-minded people to join me in that journey to create it. So yeah, it's changed my life in many ways.